know that if God asks you to do something and your husband says no, like your husband does not consent to it, your husband says no, if you go against your husband to do that thing because God asked you to do it, you are wrong, and God is not going to accept it.
In essence, once you marry a husband, that husband becomes your God. There is no other way to put this, right? These people will quote the scripture and say, who will speak a thing and it will come to pass when the Almighty has not spoken it? But the Almighty told you as a woman, this is what I want you to do. And you say, no, my husband, my husband, my husband, my husband has the final say. Make it make sense. Now, these people tell us there's a hierarchy when it comes to this submission. Like, these men love submission so much to the point that they see themselves as God. And just to show you that they don't even give a hoot, they don't care about God. When it comes to practicality, they will change that hierarchy they say is in place. So they say God is the head of Christ, Christ is the head of man, man is the head of his wife. But now, God decides to jump all the hierarchy and say, you know what, I want to talk to this person directly. She's my daughter. I want to talk to her. I don't even know what people are talking about. But because he didn't tell the man, then the man has a right to say no. How about submitting to his authority, who is God? Abi? But he's like, no, God, how dare you come and talk to my wife? Although you are her creator, although you are the one that gives her life, breath of life, you can take her today. But how dare you cross my boundary? You know I'm the head of this woman. That's basically what they're talking about. You see how they just confuse themselves, just trying to put themselves above a woman. Now, when it comes to this, their topic of submission, they keep moving the bar. They'll say, okay, this is what a woman would do, and it means she's submitted. She has to submit her salary. Even if she's having a headache, go lie down and do whatever I say you should do. She should call him Lord. She should call him Oga. She should call him baby. There are so many things they say you should do. You will do it. They keep pushing the bar. Now they said, what you need to do is, even if you hear God from heaven say, my child, go and do this, and then your husband says no, then you should do what your husband says. And the sad thing is that so many women, religious women, are facing so much trauma because they have been taught that it is a worthy suffering if you endure all manner of abuse from your husband. Whether it's physical abuse, whether it's financial abuse, whether it's sexual abuse, whether it's emotional, whether it's psychological. Whatever form of abuse does not even matter. Even if he goes out and cheats, they say it does not matter. Forgiveness counts, this and that. And so these women think it is my cross. I have to carry it because I have to submit to my husband. It's for better, for worse, in life and in death. God hates divorce. Many of them that we even know of their stories on social media have lost their lives because they chose to persevere in carrying their cross that they think that God has given them to carry. And at the end of it all, they pay the ultimate price with their lives, and nobody will hold the men accountable, and the men just move on and find another prey. And this teaching is absolutely dangerous. And somebody may be like, this woman is just the one coming up with this whatever by herself. I have heard pastors preach it. And so you begin to wonder, who are these people speaking for? They say they are speaking for God, but it seems that a lot of them, all they do is to go up there and defend the bro code. Even if it costs a woman her life, even if it's costing lots of women their lives. Don't put your life on the line for any man. Your life is too precious to be put on hold and to be waiting for permission for somebody that is obviously out to sabotage you, to give you permission to live. No, you don't need to take permission from anybody to live the one life you have. Even common sense will tell the smallest child in the room that this is absolute nonsense. So my dear, please, if this is where you found yourself and you have this mindset as a woman, you need to get rid of it. It's not serving you. It could literally cost you your life.